Ciao Juventini of the world, welcome back on the channel. What a day, roller coaster as we said, because I was not expecting this, absolutely not. I have to say, I woke up devastated of the show that I saw yesterday, because it was not only yesterday where the season actually was over for Juve, the season 1920, but devastated because I remember everything from the start until the end. Devastated, absolutely yes. But bing, message, Twitter, Romeo Agresti 1128, and that's what I will do in this video, going minute by minute of a crazy day at Juventus, of everything that happened, from Sarri being sacked to Pirlo, new coach of Juventus, not from the under 23, because he is now officially the coach of the first team, with all the question marks that we can have, but he is the coach of the first team of Juventus. So 11:28, Romeo Agresti is tweeting that there is a big meeting with the management of Juve. Yesterday, the words of Agnelli were really clear. We will take some hours, some days, he said days, to evaluate the situation. It's not only the game versus Lyon that will be taken into consideration, but the whole season. Guys, a few days was not, because at 11:28 they had already a meeting speaking about the future of Sarri, because Sarri was at risk. 1:10, so 10 past 1, Romeo Agresti again, he's tweeting, meeting with Sarri is planned, and 1 hour later we received the first tweet from Romeo Agresti, who is actually saying that Sarri has been sacked. Over, finito. All the people were tweeting actually at the same minute, same hours, because Di Marzio, also him, 4 past 2, was confirming the same. So we had to wait. I jumped on the live to explain my feeling about that rumor. Guys, we had to wait 40 minutes more before Juventus officially said that Sarri was not the trainer of Juventus anymore. Over. Was this a good decision? We will know in the future. Today, I can say that even if I backed up Sarri until the end of the season, yes, I believe it is a good decision. And I spoke about it in my live, so if you really want to know the emotions and if it's right or wrong, go and see the lives. But now today, reporting what happened in that crazy day, because it was a crazy day, guys. Don't forget it. From Sarri to crazy things, because it was not over. After 6 minutes after Juventus confirmed officially that he was sacked, 6 minutes later we have another tweet from Romeo Agresti, who is saying Paratici is also at risk. Also at risk. Crazy thing. At the same moment, we had actually at 10 past 3, we had Di Marzio, who was already starting to give names like Inzaghi, who was a top priority. Pirlo was another option without even believing in it. Probably he was, but the world of Juve Twitter was not believing in it. Was I believing in it? Absolutely not, because we had a lot of names on the plate. Going from Pochettino, because he has no contract. Going to Zidane, the dream, because at Real he never confirmed that he would stay. So we had a lot of suggestions. In the live we spoke about Gasperini, we spoke about the return of Conte, return of Allegri, so many names, guys. But surprise, because, guys, what happened is that at 17 past 7 in the evening, so PM, Romeo Agresti is tweeting that Pirlo is the coach of Juventus. Big surprise. Not expected in the morning. When I woke up, when I was devastated, I was thinking about everything but to have Sarri sacked immediately and Pirlo new coach. Guys, the confirmation came at 2 past 8 in the evening. Juventus officially said Pirlo is the new coach of Juventus. Emotions, crazy, confusing, because confusion is the big name. We don't really know. Pirlo never ever coached a team. It is his first experience. We saw a lot of examples like Zidane, Conte, a lot of people, but they all had some experience. Gattuso, starting with Palermo, going to Milan, all had some. Now we have Pirlo in charge of the first team without any experience. Zero. It is a big bet. Yesterday in my motivational video for the team, but apparently they didn't really listen, I asked one thing. I asked to play with heart, with brain, but especially with balls. Balls. Not those ones, I repeat, not those ones, but these ones. That's what I was asking them, balls and grinta. The players didn't listen to it, but who did? Andrea Agnelli, the president of Juve, because sacking Sarri immediately in the morning or in the early afternoon, you need to have balls to take a bold decision like that, especially if you don't have trainers like Zidane, Pep Guardiola, and so on, Jurgen Klopp available. You take a bold decision, especially because he won the Serie A. Serie A that was an objective, absolutely. Champions League was for players like Bonucci or a coach like Sarri a dream, not an objective. For Agnelli, for the president of Juve, it was a dream years ago. It was an objective now, and they failed. So guys, he had balls to sack him, but also on the same day to appoint a trainer without any experience like Pirlo as the coach. This is everything what happened. The last news came quarter to 9, where Di Marzio was saying that Fabio Grosso, a next also World Cup winner, same as Pirlo, the guy will be maybe the new trainer of under 23 after his experience as a youth team trainer of Juventus, where he did actually pretty good. Let's see what will happen. My opinion about the case Pirlo. I would not have taken that decision without knowing them personally, because I always said let him test and try, let him fail, let him learn from his mistakes in under 23 where you are allowed to fail. And then when he's ready in 2 years, 3 years, depending how fast he grows, you can have him as a first team trainer. I would have waited, but I back up 100% the choice of Agnelli. Guys, and that's an important one. Agnelli was the guy that has chosen Antonio Conte. Antonio Conte, without a big pedigree, he was appointed, and he was the guy that brought us back to winning the Serie A. Not 1, not 2, but 3 times in a row. He was also the guy that appointed Allegri, because one day when with Paratici and Marotta they saw him going out of a hotel, Agnelli said he will be the next coach of Juve one day. Indeed, and Allegri, the rest is history. 5 consecutive Serie A winnings plus a lot of trophies, 2 times in Champions League. He gave responsibility and trust to Nedved and Paratici to choose the next coach. They pushed for Pep Guardiola. Is this a promise? No, because this is a legend, this is a myth. We believe it or not, but at the end they went, because it was impossible, they went for Maurizio Sarri. Agnelli was not convinced, he agreed, he let things go. At the end, he takes the decision again to go for Andrea Pirlo. So it's again a decision from our president. I 100% trust him. Why? Because before taking a decision like that, he had multiple lunches and dinners and meeting with Pirlo, where Pirlo had to bring a plan, a vision, solutions, a lot of those things. Otherwise, it's impossible that Pirlo would have been appointed as trainer. All on paper, all on theory, all really beautiful. Now it will have to work in reality, because we have a 10th in a row to win. It's the dream of Agnelli. It is my dream. It's the dream of some of you. We have to go for the 10th. We have no chance to fail. Impossible. If we fail the 10th in a row, we will probably never ever be able to reach it. So this one for Pirlo, it's not a test year. It's already a decisive year. He has a contract of 2 years. His salary will be between the 1.8 and 2 million. So it's a normal average salary, even a bit high for a first experience. Let's see what will happen. from now on, because now officially Pirlo is trainer, I will back him up absolutely 100%. If you're asking yourself what kind of play will he play, one day in an Instagram story he was answering a question, I believe it was with Cannavaro, and he was saying I would play a 4-3-3, go a lot of possession with the ball, and we go offensively. So the idea of Pirlo will be influenced for sure by Lippi, by Ancelotti, by Allegri, by so many trainers he had in the past, by Conte for sure, but his vision is 4-3-3, possession, and we go. Guys, this is everything what happened today, plus a bit of explanation on is it a good choice or not. I would have been a bit more prudent, but I trust 100% Agnelli, sorry. Guys, thank you for watching the video. Again, I know I was a lot here. Guys, you were amazing today. This is a tout for all of you guys that spend time watching the videos, liking the videos, putting comments on the videos. Thank you. Really, thank you. For the ones that are new, please consider subscribing to the channel, put a like and comment. Let me know, what about Pirlo? What are your thoughts about that courageous act of our president Agnelli? Thank you, Forza Juve.